What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another quick breakdown. And in this video, we got the legendary comedian Corey Holcomb and his 5150 crew. And in this particular clip, Corey is breaking down Caitlin Clark. And his question is Caitlin Clark overrated? They're making her out to be the best basketball player of all time, the greatest women's basketball player that has ever played. And Corey is saying that this is a hype job. And when you look at Caitlin Clark, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Caitlin Clark is a ball player. She is being overhyped, of course, but Caitlin can ball. And the thing is that this is nothing new. They did the same thing for Larry Bird. They did the same thing for Tom Brady. And the reason why they have to do that is because they have to create stars in leagues that are dominated by black players, period. Caitlin Clark is an outstanding basketball player, but she isn't the greatest women's basketball player that has ever played. You got Maya Moore, you got Cheryl Miller, you got Diana Taurasi, you have Simone Augustus. There have been outstanding women's basketball players before Caitlin, but Caitlin has done an amazing job as a college athlete. Now, will that translate to the WNBA? Diana Taurasi said something very, very interesting, and she said that there's going to be a rude awakening for Caitlin. And there will be an adjustment that she's going to have to make when she goes to the next level, simply because they're hyping her up so much. Those girls are going to be coming at her. So Corey broke this down in the video. Let's listen to what Corey has to say about it, and I'll catch you on the other end.
Girls in the WNBA are having issues with her. Jealousy issues, of course.
Okay.
Jealousy issues. But nobody's saying what it is. Everybody's just acting like everybody's just jealous. But it ain't just jealousy. We know what happens when a Caucasian player can really play.
They become and more male, right?
They become God. They become God. I am so glad Tom Brady is not in the NFL no more, because they said his name every day on SportsCenter when he was playing. Every day he was in the NFL, his name was said. No, but listen, what happens with this young lady right here is we know you're going to hype her up to be the everything of sports. Literally, the everything of sports. This young lady hasn't scored a point in the WNBA, but they're going to hail her as Michael Jordan.
She would be dumb if she went straight to the WNBA.
What do you think she should do?
She should go to the Big Three.
Is she in high school?
Ice Cube offered her $5 million to play in the Big Three.
It's a hype job.
For sure.
Do you think she could score against anybody in the Big Three?
No.
We got somebody say yes.
Your pants too small to say yes, nigga. She got game, bro. But
hey,
she
man, listen, man. Y'all, she can't compete with men.
Yeah. She can spot up shoot for sure. She can spot up shoot.
It's like that's another reason I could see why people are worried about this young lady getting all this hype, because if you playing against men, you're not athletic enough to be effective against men in basketball. Basketball, men versus women, is a big disparity in athleticism.
It's bigger
That's
than
why
sport,
that dude say, I'll put up my own money, $1 million of my money. A high school basketball champion can beat the WNBA champion.
Most definitely.
Like, Caitlin Clark is going to be hyped up to be invincible. And that is why the girls in the WNBA are worried. Even though the girls in the WNBA are delusional muffin eaters. Yeah. They're delusional muffin eaters. But they know that they invited Caitlin Clark to the White House and she never won the championship.
That's comedy.
They invited her to the White House. She never won the championship. Yeah. Have you ever heard of this?
No.
That's why they're jealous, because they know this girl is going to be put on a pedestal above everyone.
It's already starting.
I have to completely agree with Corey in that regard. The girls in the WNBA understand that they've already created the hype machine behind Caitlin Clark. She's already made more money with the NIL deals than entire WNBA franchises. So this particular story is pertinent because these players have been playing in the WNBA for years and they haven't gotten the press that Caitlin has gotten. The thing is that will her game translate to the WNBA? Will she be able to compete on that level? If she does, the hype job is just due. She's a ball player. She came in and took over the league. But if she can't perform at a superstar level, that's where the critics are going to come in and they're going to pounce on her. My question is, do you think that Caitlin Clark is the best female basketball player that has ever played the game? Secondly, do you think that her game will translate to the WNBA level to where she's a superstar and take over the league? Those are the questions that need to be answered. If she can answer those questions in a positive way, then all the hype is justified. But if she can't, then the critics are going to have a field day on her, and it's going to be a rough year for Caitlin Clark. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that Corey's take is spot on? Or do you think that Corey is kind of missing the point? I agree with Corey on some levels. I believe that she is being overhyped. However, she is a highly skilled basketball player. And if she's focused and comes into the league next year and takes over, she gonna shut everybody up. And like we always say, let's change the narrative and refocus the optics. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.